For almost 2,000 years, one building has dominated the cityscape of Ephesus. It is the Celsus Library, lying in the very center of the city, and certainly the icon of the Ephesus excavations and the most famous building here in Turkey. The building and the city are visited by almost 3 million people every year. We have the privilege to enter the city even before the tourists stream through the city, so come on and join me. The Celsus Library was built around 115 AD and had two functions. On the one hand, it was a place of knowledge with a library hall containing over 6,000 books. On the other hand, it was a tomb of honor for Celsus, who was given the privilege of being buried in the middle of the city. The sarcophagus of Celsus can still be found beneath the library. Celsus was the governor of the Roman province of Asia, of which Ephesus was the capital. His son finally built this extraordinary monument with this extremely rich decoration. More than 100 years ago, the building was finally excavated by Austrian archaeologists. 50 years ago, it was finally decided to rebuild this building, of which more than 80% was still preserved. It was a bold plan, and the most modern means available at the time were used for the restoration. The reconstruction took almost 9 years and was financed by generous sponsors. Now, after 50 years, the building is in need of a general refurbishment. This is necessary as the building is now showing signs of age-related damage. The architectural elements have cracks, water is penetrating the structural elements through these cracks. And this is particularly problematic where iron has been inserted into the structural elements. Minor earthquakes have caused cracks in the entire building over time. And in addition, after many years in the sun and exposed to the weather, the adhesive used at the time is no longer intact. The building therefore urgently needs scaffolding to carry out the necessary restoration work. We have the team and the expertise to do this. Now we need your support. Become our partner and help us to preserve this unique cultural heritage for future generations.